So this is not going to be a very high sophisticated test. I got my Tello. I'm going to launch it right here in the Wi-Fi repeater. First I have to connect. I'm going to turn on screen recording. Okay. Do a range test. The wind's kind of blowing this way, so I'm going to fly it out that way. I'm going to go with the wind. I'm flying with the phone. Wi-Fi repeater is going to be sitting out here on this stool. Sounds like the wind died down a little bit. Now it's back on, so we're just going to have to deal with it. These are real world situations. So there's your camera view. I'm just going to take it off and fly it as far as it'll go until I lose connection. And I do have that Xiaomi, whatever you call it, Wi-Fi repeater. I'm not going as fast as it can go. I lost this little baby a few times. I can't hardly see the screen. Still going. Nine miles an hour. Okay, I'm losing signal. Wi-Fi weak. Get closer. I'm still going. Wi-Fi is totally gone. Looks like the drone stopped. I landed it somewhere out there. It's a good thing there's no way in the parking lot. Better go get it before it overheats. If I can find it, there's a reason I painted it green. Well, I didn't paint it green. I bought a green cap. I'm going to reset my odometer here. It's at 0. Hopefully I don't run the thing over. It went pretty far. far. I flew it as straight as possible, but there it is. That says 1/10 of a mile. And it landed right in the direction. What it did was it just stopped. Battery was still plenty good. I was over there. I suppose I could walk that off. I'll get back with you. All right, starting at my car. 1, 2. 100 yards. That's about right. 300 yards. I'm gonna call it about 360 yards. So I walked back and forth over there and back, and it was 360 of my steps. I don't know what my steps are, but in National Football League, United States football, the refs walk off penalties. Well, anymore with all the technology, I don't know, but that's kind of how they do it. And I'm gonna say that drone went between 350 and 370 yards. Oh, I just stepped in some freaking hot tar. That's with the Wi-Fi repeater. Not really flying. The wind was blowing from the left. And so it wasn't blowing into the wind, or the drone wasn't going into the wind, and the drone wasn't going against the wind. If anything, it might have been getting just a little bit of help, but I also had to turn, so I didn't go perfectly straight because the sun was so bright I couldn't see the screen, and I was afraid I was going to crash into one of them little poles and ruin the whole test. So I would say you're safe to assume, and I don't know what the signals are over there as far as Wi-Fi and all this and that, but with the Wi-Fi repeater in a wide open space with a little bit of wind, and around here it's always a little bit of wind, you are good probably for 300 meters.